This movie promises a wild ride with Nicolas Cage as a tormented father, facing off against a gang of territorial beach bullies in an Australian coastal town. Unfortunately, this psychological thriller drowns in its own ambitions, delivering a repetitive and unsatisfying experience that fails to capitalize on its intriguing premise or Cage's undeniable charisma. The film starts with potential. Cage's unnamed protagonist, an Australian-born man who moved to California, returns to his childhood beach to surf with his teenage son and reclaim his family home. But the locals' only mantra of the Bay Boys, led by the menacing Scally, sets off a spiral of humiliation and desperation. What begins as a tense standoff descends into a bleak, meandering exploration of emasculation and mental collapse, punctuated by surreal visuals and an overbearing soundscape of buzzing flies and squawking birds. Cage, as always, throws himself into the role, blending raw vulnerability with his signature unhinged energy. Yet the movie script gives him little to work with beyond anguished outbursts and a series of degrading setbacks, stolen possessions, dehydration, and sunburns so vivid it's almost a character itself. The film's attempt to weave in themes of toxic masculinity, localism, and unresolved trauma feels half-baked, with subplots that confuse rather than enrich the narrative. A vague nod to the protagonist's troubled past and his father's mysterious fate resolves in a way that's both predictable and underwhelming. The movie aims for a hypnotic, exploitation-inspired vibe, and the film's vivid cinematography and surf rock meets psychedelic score create a striking atmosphere. But the single-location setting grows monotonous, and the pacing drags as the protagonist's suffering piles up without a satisfying payoff. Unlike the cathartic revenge or profound reckoning you might expect, the climax opts for an oddly subdued resolution that feels like a betrayal of the film's intense build-up. Julian McMahon shines as the cult-like Scally, channeling a modern machismo that's both charismatic and chilling, but even his presence can salvage the film's lack of focus. The movie wants to be a commentary on societal issues and a trippy midnight movie thrill, but it ends up stranded between the two, neither insightful nor entertaining enough to justify its grueling runtime. It's not worth to watch this in theaters, just wait on your streaming service.